My dearest child, in the silence of this moment, I want to take you away from the cacophony of the world and into the quiet refuge of my presence. Here, in this hallowed area where time seems to pause and eternity touches the temporal, I have something meaningful to share with your heart. You have been running from pillar to post, seeking answers in areas where questions proliferate, searching for calm in circumstances that generate anxiety, and yearning for love in relationships that leave you feeling emptier than before. Today, I want you to understand that you are not an accident roaming through life, trying to stumble upon meaning. You are not a cosmic mistake, trying to defend your existence. You are neither a burden that the world must bear or a problem that has to be solved. You are my beloved child, intricately constructed by the Creator of the universe, fashioned in my image, and equipped with everything you need to fulfill the destiny I intended for you before the foundations of the earth were laid. The problems you have been encountering are not evidence that I have abandoned you or forgotten your name. They are not proof that you are cursed or that you have somehow disqualified yourself from my blessings. Every problem you meet is a school where I am teaching you lessons that cannot be taught in comfort. Every adversity you face is a gymnasium where I am growing spiritual muscles that will be needed for the weightier obligations I am about to set upon your shoulders. Every setback you face is essentially a setup for a return that will astound not only you, but everyone who has been watching your path. I know you have been pondering why certain prayers seem to go unanswered, why certain doors remain locked despite your constant knocking, why certain relationships have terminated despite your best attempts to keep them. Let me take back the curtain and show you what you cannot see from your earthly perspective. What appears to be delay is actually divine timing, striving to arrange every scenario perfectly for your ultimate good. What feels like rejection is actually my protection, guarding you from pathways that might lead away from your destiny. What feels like loss is actually preparation for reward that is far beyond what you could have anticipated or asked for. The enemy has been speaking lies to you about your worth, your potential, and your future. He has been telling you that your greatest days are behind you, that you have missed your opportunities, that it is too late for your aspirations to come true, that you are too broken for me to utilize in major ways. These are deceptions designed to hinder you from entering into the fullness of what I have prepared for you. The truth is that I specialize in exploiting broken vessels, defective people, and unexpected prospects to accomplish great ends. Moses had a speech handicap when I called him to be my spokesman. David was a shepherd boy when I chose him to be king. Gideon was hiding in a winepress when I appointed him as a powerful warrior. What they all had in common was not their perfection, but their willingness to trust me with their imperfections. Your current circumstances are not your end destination, and your existing problems are not your everlasting state. I am the God of transformation, the God of turnaround, the God of abrupt breakthrough. In ways you cannot foresee, and through means you have never experienced, I am orchestrating events behind the scenes that will propel you into the next realm of your calling. Doors that have been sealed shut are ready to swing wide open. Resources that have been withheld are ready to pour like rivers. Opportunities that appeared unachievable are about to become inevitable. But before the breakthrough happens, I need to undertake a work within you that is far more essential than any exterior adjustment I could make in your circumstances. I need to repair the injured places in your heart that have been caused by betrayal, disappointment, and rejection. I need to rebuild your ability to trust, to hope, to dream, and to love without fear of being harmed again. I need to rebuild your confidence in my goodness, my constancy, and my devotion to your wellness. I need to renew your mind so that you think my ideas about yourself rather than the limited concepts that have been indoctrinated into your consciousness by unpleasant experiences and toxic relationships. The forgiveness that you have been keeping from people who have wounded you is placing a dam in the river of my benefits that desire to flow into your life. Unforgiveness is not protecting you from additional suffering. It is stopping you from experiencing the healing that would enable you to love again. When you forgive, you are not condoning their behavior or pretending the suffering never happened. You are shedding the poison of bitterness from your own spirit and making place for my love to flow through you in life-giving ways. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself, not a favor you do for someone else. I want to address the fear that has been paralyzing you and hindering you from taking the measures I have been telling you to do. Fear whispers that you are not competent, not experienced enough, not young enough or old enough, not smart enough or spiritual enough. But courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is obedience in the presence of dread. Every great move of faith means venturing into the unknown, trusting me to provide what you need as you need it. Abraham left his homeland without knowing his destination. Moses approached Pharaoh without understanding how deliverance would arrive. David fought Goliath with nothing but a sling and 5 stones. What they all had in common was a willingness to trust my character even when they could not fathom my purpose. The relationships in your life that have been sources of sorrow and confusion are opportunities for you to practice unconditional love without allowing toxic behavior. Love does not imply condoning abuse or excusing immorality, but it does require reacting with grace even when others reply with harshness. When you choose to bless those who curse you, to pray for those who persecute you, and to show compassion to those who have been unkind to you, you reflect my heart and position yourself to receive breakthrough in miraculous ways. Your prayers have not been neglected, your tears have not been unnoticed, and your hardships have not been useless. I have been gathering every prayer like valuable pearls, preserving every tear in my bottle, and using every hardship to develop you into the person you need to become. The delay has not been denial, it has been development. I have been preparing you to receive what you asked for, and preparing what you requested for to bless you in the right way at the appropriate moment. Today, I am summoning you to a greater level of expectation. Stop thinking little thoughts about what I can do in your life. Stop restricting me by your past experiences or your natural notion of how things should work. I am the God of the impossible, the God of the unexpected, the God of exceedingly abundantly above all that you can ask or think. What I have planned for you will need you to think bigger ideas, imagine larger dreams, and hope for greater things than you have ever believed before. The qualities and talents I have placed inside you are not for your personal benefit alone. They are designed to be instruments of blessing in the lives of others. The healing you get is supposed to position you to deliver healing to the wounded. The breakthrough you experience is designed to give you authority to help others break past their constraints. The wisdom I give you is designed to be a light that guides people out of uncertainty and into clarity. You are entering a season of divine acceleration where things that have been delayed will suddenly manifest, where possibilities that appeared impossible will suddenly become available, where connections that have been missing will suddenly appear. Get ready for supernatural supply, miraculous healing, healed relationships, and open doors that no one can shut. Get ready to witness me perform things in your life that will leave no doubt that I am the source of your success and the architect of your growth. Walk fearlessly into this new chapter, knowing that you are dearly loved, divinely protected, and destined for greatness. Your tale is far from ended, and the best chapters are still to be written. Trust me entirely, love me wholeheartedly, and follow me steadfastly, for I am guiding you into your promised land. If you like this message, then subscribe to this channel and share it with people who need it. And if you believe in God, put Amen in the comment section. Amen.